Martin Luther King Institute in USA, and Soka University. And they are Ian McElwright and Danny Nagamisha Louis. And Louis means, and it is a matter of great pleasure on my part to welcome these distinguished guests from the States to this function. Thank you, sir.
Then after this again he came back. Then he started not only academic field, but he started in Shanti Sena movements and developed so many youths to involve in the Gandhian thoughts. And he has written so many books, about 70 books. But now it's a great opportunity that about him, that Glenn Paige has written about his history, about the background of our Professor Radhakrishnan. And really, so we are all fortunate to have this function here. Unfortunately, he could not be present today due to the sad demise of his brother.
As has been mentioned, Professor Glenn D. Paige has mooted a great idea on non-violence, non-killing political science. Now he has been the pioneer in popularizing this concept of ahimsa or non-killing and blending it with political science.
Our United Nations has declared October 2nd as the Day of Peace recently, and they are trying to propagate the ideals of Mahatma Gandhi. See, we are Indians. We are very proud. We are very fortunate to be in India, where Mahatma Gandhi lived and showed the path of Dharma and peace and ahimsa. We are all aware that Mahatma Gandhi not only worked for the liberating India from the clutches of British colonialism, but he was preparing the Indians for living in a free India. And he was showing the path of Indians how to live in a free India. What is our task to be taken to live, for the future generations? And the people of India should be an example to the entire humanity. He showed the path of through the ahimsa. He liberated the nation from the British imperialism. Not only it was given an opportunity for the people in India, but all over the world, that the might of machine guns, the might of guns and the might of weapons will fail before the torch of ahimsa.
Professor N. Radhakrishnan, Nonviolent activist-educator. Professor N. Radhakrishnan, Karmayogiyaya Vidyabhyasa Vijakshana.
The soul that we should remember is Mahatma Gandhi. But what we need to realize is not only that Mahatma Gandhi is relevant today, as he said, but there is something called the Gandhi magic.
On this unveiling, if you will, of his book. Okay. Dr. Radhakrishnan, I have to say, is he's a friend, and he's a friend to our organization, the SGI USA, and he's also
and that's why everyone's life, everyone is a Buddha, everyone is equal, and everyone's life is eternal. So I really feel that the philosophy of India give us to learn from Dr. Radhakrishnan, from Dr. Paige, from all of you, Indian society, about how to conduct ourselves in a civil and respectworthy way. So I am just thinking this is a milestone for humanity, a milestone for the United States, and I'm personally commit to doing what I can to promote Gandhian nonviolence in the United States, along with Dr. Radhakrishnan and all of you. Thank you very, very much.
He was so particular about the concept of self-reliance. That's why he introduced to be the Swadeshi movement and many other initiatives done by Gandhi, which was followed by Dr. Radhakrishnan, the concept of self-reliance. But in 21st century, how this particular concept of self-reliance as envisaged by Mahatma Gandhi's views can be followed? So that's a question that we have to. And then another one is that to have quality education.
I think this is a great recognition for Dr. Radhakrishnan. All the three people are here. Even in his absence, we can understand their vision, their mind, or their aspiration for Dr. Radhakrishnan. So this is what our culture says. That's the Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam, the concept of Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam. And through that concept, we can bring peace and harmony. I am a member of the Global Harmony Association. The president is Dr. Leo Semashko. And in my humble way, I am also contributing to bring about some kind of peace and harmony. And anybody can do that, provided we are all educated people. In that way, we can strive to bring about programs or to propagate the principles put forward by Gandhi, because his philosophy touches everything in this universe. Just like we say, Vyaso Chishtam Jagat Sarvam. Just like that. He actually understood that principle, and he has given his vision regarding everything in this universe. In that way, a proper sustainability in human lives.
Short request for the brother from states.
Yeah.
When we are talking about non-violence, can't we request the United Nations to have negotiations between neighboring countries?
Yeah. Yes. I think the negotiations are going on, but more people are attracted towards the war. Because
We are always accumulating weapons.
Yeah.
We are always accumulating weapons.
Yeah, we have to think of bilateral negotiations. Yeah.
Spend money for welfare of the poor.
Yeah.
So many poor.
I think at least towards the members.